Welcome to Disc Droppers, the game show. And here's your host, Ronnie the Dame. Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome to Disc Droppers, the game show, where one drop of the disc can win you $500,000. Let's get on to it with our first contestant tonight. So, Bear, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Ronnie.
So, are you ready to win big money here tonight?
Yes.
Okay, well, let me put the mic back on its stand right here, and we'll get straight into it. Okay. Now, as you see, we've stolen the Plinko board over from across the hall here at Television City at The Price is Right. We're going to play normal Plinko here to start off here. They will have... we even stole the discs, too. You will get 5 discs, and you'll drop them up against the board. Hopefully they land in that big $10,000 spot, because whoever has the most amount of money at the end of this qualifying game will move on to play for the big money in disc droppers. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do this. Right off the bat, $10,000. Let's do it again. Oh, it looked like it was going to go in there too. That's okay, you got 10 grand right now. Let's drop it up against the wall and do this. $20,000! You got $20,000 right now. Alright, let's see if we can go for 30. $30,000! Wow! Alright, well, one final chip. Let's make it worth 40. Oh, come back! Oh! Oh, it did come back, but it went too far. Hey, $30,000. That's going to be tough to beat. I mean, you might be back here, but we'll have to see. Give it up for Bear, everybody. Let's bring in our next contestant. Oh, good job, Bear. Everyone, please give a warm welcome to Max from The Secret Life of Pets. Welcome to the show, Max.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Now, you just saw what Bear just did, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. I just hope I'm just as lucky as he is.
Yeah, I mean, we all hope so, too. Score to beat is $30,000. Ooh, I'm growing a mustache. Okay. So, you know how this works. Let's drop it up against the board. See what happens. We're already off to a bad start here, folks. But don't worry, just don't. $500. Okay, well, these final 3 have to go into the $10,000 spot here. You have to get extremely lucky here. Whoops, that was my bad. Can lightning strike twice here? 3 straight into the 30,000. We'll see, but here we go. Oh, $1,000, but that's okay. You won't be moving on, but you get to keep whatever cash you pick up in this round. Alright, drop it up against the board and let's do this. $100, $1,600. One final chip. Oh, $100 again. $1,700 for Max. Unfortunately, he will not be moving on, but hey, that was 30,000 is a tough score to beat, so let's bring in our next contestant here, Hawkeye, the Iowa Hawkeyes mascot. I don't know if that's really his name, but I doubt that's his real name, but welcome to the, I just named him that just because. Welcome to the show, Hawkeye.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Do you think you can beat his score of 30,000?
Well, I'll try.
Okay, well, here we go. $30,000 is the score to beat. Here we are, first chip. Okay. We'll drop it again. Whoa! $10,000! Okay, well, you're on your way. Oh, $500. $10,500. If you just get 2 in this 10 grand slot, then you'll be moving on. Oh, that went far to the right. Well, these last 2 have to be in the $10,000 spot. Can you do it?
Well, I hope so.
Oh, that almost fell out. Well, you got $100, unfortunately. But you got $11,100, and whatever cash you win here is yours to keep. So you're in a pretty good position right now. Final chip. You can still add another $10,000. $500. Well, you got $11,600. There, it made the noise. Alright, well, when we come back, Bear is going to try to add his 30 grand. Don't go away. Well, welcome back, everyone. Bear here has won $30,000. How do you feel about that, Bear?
Oh, really good. I just hope I can win more.
Yeah, we all do. There's $500,000 on the line here in our bonus round. Let me turn off the light here. We forgot to turn it off, apparently. Okay, so you get 5 chips. It plays just the same as when you see it on the Mega Big Spin. So, yeah, here we go. Let's do this. Come on. $20,000. Now, if you want to, you can keep the $20,000 or you can risk it. Oh, well, let's move on. Okay. $50,000, $70,000. Now, if you want to, you can risk the 70 grand, or if it lands into one of those spots, then we have to take the money back from you. What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay. $10,000. You got 80 grand. Do you want to go for it, or do you want to move on? Excuse me. Do you want to go for it, or do you want to stop and keep the money?
I think I'm gonna keep the money.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. That's too tough. But let's just see what would have happened. So you would have put it right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Whoops. Well, that means you would have had a redo there. Oh, you should have seen it. The chip was spinning around on the... Oh, you would have had 40 grand more, which means you would have had 120,000. Would we have possibly had our first perfect game here? Oh, well, we would have had 50 taken away. So $70,000 was what you would have ended up with. By the way, a perfect game, even though those total $150,000, we would have added an extra 100 grand to that and made it 250,000. That's how we get the $500,000. Okay, but you still got 80 grand right now. Not a bad payday. Over the $100,000 mark, so that's pretty good. In total, yeah, the $30,000 is his to keep no matter what. Anyway, we have a $0 spot, which if you land on it, we don't add any money to your score, but we also don't subtract any money away from your score. If you land into the 1/3 spot, you'll go home with $26,666. But if you land in the double, we'll double that to $160,000. Come on now. So, do you want to go for it? Or do you want to keep the 80 grand? It's all up to you.
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay. Let's see it. Oh, $40,000. But hey, when we add the $40,000 onto that to the $30,000, you go home with $70,000. I mean, that's not bad at all. That's literally $10,000 less than 21 there in the bonus round. But thank you so much for joining us today, Bear. Or tonight, I should say.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Thank you all so much for joining us here on Disc Droppers, the game show. We'll see you next time. Good night. This is Rondon Raven speaking for... Yeah, this is Rondon Raven speaking for Disc Droppers, a Ronnie the Bean Network presentation.